Tasmin vinihite yuyam tejo astrayudha sampadaha bhuyaha papsyatha bhadram bho nahim shanti cha matparan. When Vritarasura is killed because of my spiritual strength, you will regain your strength, weapons, and wealth. Thus there will be all good fortune for all of you. Although Vritarasura can destroy all the three worlds, do not fear that he will harm you. He is also a devotee and never be envious of you. So it's a big story. Devatas neglected their own spiritual master, so they got into trouble. And the demons became very powerful by service to their guru. When a service is done to guru, it brings punya. When you obey a brahmana, it brings punya. Danavas got more punya than the devatas, so they took over the throne. Correct? Both of us suppose want the same thing. How does the Lord determine who has more punya? Simple. So both want the seat of Indra controlling the whole universe. So Danavas got more punya, they got it. Correct? That's why we see whenever Vishwamitra was doing tapasya, Indra got envious because he was worried if he gets a lot of punya, he will take over my throne. So real currency to get anything is punya, not the money. And then next what happens is that when the devatas take up the throne, lose the throne, and they are hiding all this, they run to Brahma. They don't know what to do. So Brahma guides them. He said, there is a son of Tvashta called Vishwarupa. You go to him. He is a powerful Brahmana. And be careful because he is related to both the demons and the devatas. By his mother, father belong to different community. He may sometimes even try to help the Danavas, but don't get upset. But that's what happened. Then Vishwarupa started yagna for them. He was very powerful. Now they are again obeying a Brahmana and is offering service on their behalf. They start accumulating punya. And Vishwarupa gives them something called Narayana Kavacha, which he received from his father Tvashta, who received from Dadichi. That's what he read in the purport. And then, but Vishwarupa was also, what he was doing? He was also giving some of the offerings to Danavas. So Indra got envious. He got very angry. Even though Brahma had warned him, he could not control himself. Out of anger, he cut his head. And now the father of Vishwarupa was a powerful Brahmana, Tvashta. He again did a yagna to chant a mantra, create a demon who will kill Indra Shatru. But he is a mispronunciation. He instead of a demon who will kill Indra, he chanted a demon who will be killed by Indra. So the demon is born and his name is Vritarasura. Now Vritarasura's story is that he is actually a great devotee, Chitraketu from his previous birth, and somehow he got cursed to become a demon. Actually there was not much fault from him, but it happened. So in this life he is continuing his pure devotion. He is completely absorbed in the Lord, even though he is in a body of a ferocious demon. When he appears to this world, even though the devatas have already Narayana Kavacha, they can't fight with him. He's too powerful. The devatas throw weapons at him. He takes all the weapons there, bows, arrows, clubs, eats it. Okay, now next. So they get panic, and again, the devatas, one good quality they have, when they do mistakes, but when they have problem, they go to Vishnu. Danavas make mistakes, but they never go to Vishnu. If they start going to Vishnu, they no longer Danava, they are devotees. And now what happens is that this time again they rush to the Lord and say, my Lord, we are in trouble now. The Asura is there, we don't know what to do. So at this moment the Lord first instructs them, this is not the way to pray. We should offer pure devotion service. So much are eager for position, respect in the society, followers in society. When I have appeared in front of you, what you should ask? Pure devotion. You are asking all material things again. Krishna first instructs them. But these people are still not easy to change. But they changes gradually. They have Narada Deva Rishi. They sometimes meet Narada. Just imagine pure devotional service is not even tasted by devatas. What a fortunate position Prabhupada has given us. It's not that we are tasting, but how fortunate He wants to make us. What even Devatas don't get. Devatas have big position, they have power, they have respect for the Lord, they are devoted to the Lord. But the pleasure of pure devotion to the Lord is very, very confidential. It's in the heart of a pure devotee. Completely free from any kind of desire for sense gratification, completely free from any kind of hallucinations of the mind. Jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyena krishna anushilanam bhakti muttamam sarvopadi mirin muktam tat parattena nirmanam rishikena sevanam bhakti uttamam anyavilashita shunyam jnana karmadi anavritam. This is the anyavilashita shloka. Pure devotional service is defined by Rupa Goswami. Anya abhilasha shunya. There is no other abhilasha. But Devatas have other abhilasha, which Krishna points out and corrects them. And then Krishna says, okay, now what can be done? You want power, you want position, okay, I'll give you. What does Vritasura want? He doesn't want position, power, even though he is a more pure devotee. He is a pure devotee to the Lord. Devatas are also devotees. But Krishna would have answered Vritasura's prayer. What is Vritasura asking? Mama janmani share bhavatad bhakti ahitvaki tvai. There is a famous verse of Lord Chaitanya. Na dhanam, I don't want money. Na janam, I don't want followers. Na sundarim, I don't want beautiful women. Jagadish kame. So what do you want? Prabhupada says, what is your positive program? You're only nose. You want money? No, I don't want. You want followers? No, I don't want. You want beautiful women? I don't want. So what do you want? The Mama janmani share bhavatad bhakti ahitu kitvai. Birth after birth, I want causeless devotion to your lotus feet. So this is the prayer of Vritasura. He is praying like that. And opposite side is Indra praying, my Lord, give me position, give me power, give me respect, give me followers, give me Sundarim, Lord Apsaras. Both are standing opposite. Krishna fulfilled both of their desires. The same example I was telling yesterday also. Krishna in Bhagavatam, these all instances are taken to show that pure devotion is separate from Mishrit Bhakti. Devatas are showing what is called Mishrit Bhakti. And Vritasura is showing Shuddha Bhakti. Again and again we can see in Bhagavatam this is being done. And then now what happens is that Devatas will pray. And then the Lord appears and then the Lord gives them an idea how to fight with this Vritasura. Because what he wants, Krishna gives. Ye yatham mam prapadyante tam tasaiva bhajame. Whatever you want, Krishna will fulfill. What do the Devatas want? They want position, power. Krishna will give them. And what do they want? Vritasura want? Birth after birth, pure devotion to the Lord. So Krishna is very kind. He gives to both what they need. And therefore he bestows now to Vritasura his abode. Vritasura is very happy. Therefore, when devotee gets advanced, he should never become fearful. He have one of the elements of surrender is that Avashya Rakshive Krishna. Certainly Lord Krishna will protect me. That faith should be there. Then devotee becomes fearless. Otherwise everybody is so fearful in this world. Prabhupada says among the 4 problems in this world, birth, old age, the Janma Mritu, where does the fear come? Ahara Nidra Bhaya Maithuna. The 4 problems of the world. We have to eat. That's one problem. Atma doesn't need food. We have to sleep, that is another problem. And then we have to mate, that is another problem. And then we have to defend ourselves. The 4 problems in material existence. This fear problem, defend problem, Krishna says is the highest, biggest. What is the biggest? Defending, fear problem. Everybody is in anxiety. What will happen? Will I get a job? Will I make a eating? Everybody is in anxiety. Fear. But a devotee has no fear. He is very fearless. Why fear? For what he is scared of. He has no faith. Krishna is protecting him. So this kind of element is very important in the life. That gives devotee some kind of a hope. Otherwise, where is the hope? Rupa Goswami says hope against hope. But he has a hope. Rupa Goswami says very sweetly. He says, my Lord, I have no devotion to you. I don't even have any knowledge. And all the Navavida Bhakti, nothing is visible in me. Whatever I look, I see myself empty. But I still feel you will accept me and I become your devotee. Therefore, I am hoping against hope. Hoping against hope that you will accept me at your lotus feet. So this is what is actually Rupa Goswami says. A devotee, but whatever it is, devotee gets a hope. What is happening to common man? He eats, he sleeps, he grows old and he dies. And what happens to the devotee? He gets the opportunity to serve Krishna eternally. So he is full of hopes. Why is a devotee? Because he has some technology. Prabhupada says very nicely, we are hearing today morning. He says the technology that people know is only technology relating to the body and matter. Medicine system or engineering or blah 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 blah. The different technology. But actually what Bhagavad Gita teaches is technology of the soul. What technology? Technology of the soul, by which you can understand what is happening to the soul. What is the soul? Deha, Dehi. What we are studying is technology of the Deha, but nobody is teaching technology of the Dehi, the soul. So what the soul is supposed to do, how the soul will be happy. Why do we chant Hare Krishna mantra? Not because of some people ask, why do you chant Hare Krishna mantra? Many people ask, why do you doing yoga? No, they want some good health. Yeah, that's fine. Peace of mind, okay. But they don't want satisfaction of the soul, and they will not get it also by that process. You see, why do people get cheated? Because they are fit to be cheated. 99% of the people in the name of yoga, what do? Some physical exercises. Correct? They do that only. What are you doing? Yoga. I'm doing. Nowadays I'm doing yoga. Physical exercises. They have a yoga day also. Without knowing what is the meaning of yoga, they started yoga day. Look at the joke. World over, they started yoga day. One person doesn't know what's the meaning of the word yoga. Yoga means adding God to your life. And there are so much in this drama. That is Kali Yuga. So we should know what is real yoga. In fact, the devotees around the world, that day yoga day was there. They went. People there are very curious actually. So they say you all came for yoga day celebration because yoga is popular around the world. Exercises are popular. People are interested in body only. So you tell them that by exercises your body will become healthy. They will be attracted to you. You tell anybody, if you eat this, then you eat this, then you eat this, you will have good health. People will hear with every ear like that. When a doctor says, when you go to the patient, doctor will say, you have to take this medicine 3 times, this medicine 2 times. You are hearing every word. Why? Because we are all thinking we are the body. So similarly, so they reached to the books. They say, okay, you all collected for yoga day. Yes, very nice. Do you know what is the meaning of the word yoga? We don't know. This the books will tell that. And they had a very good sale of Prabhupada books actually. So reasonable it is actually. So now Dadhichi is has the great spiritual knowledge, because he only bestowed to Twashta that, who bestowed to Vishwarupa the Narayana Kavacha. His body has become very spatial and strong now. And Krishna says, let Ashwini Kumaras, who are actually his disciples, let them go and ask him for his body. And he will give it. So just imagine, where are the devotees of the Lord situated? They don't mind to give their own body. This is a very high platform. And Krishna is also telling the Devatas that don't be scared of Vritasura. Even though Vritasura is extremely powerful, he can swallow the whole universe, he will not harm you because he is a devotee. There was somebody says, if you want to make an enemy, always make a gentleman as an enemy, because he will not unnecessarily harm you. Just like Pandavas, even though the Duryodhana made them enemy, they never unnecessarily harmed them, unless he himself forced them a battle to get killed. Correct? A devotee will not. Prabhupada is saying this is a very nice statement. We are not devotees. Devotee is a very good quality. What are the qualities of a devotee? What is the shloka? Sadhu. Devotee means sadhu. Paritranaya, vinashaya. So we all think we are a sadhu, no? Everybody thinking I am sadhu. What is the definition of a sadhu? What is the shloka? Titikshavaha is very, very tolerant. Karunika is very merciful. Titikshavaha Karunikaha Suhrida Sarvabhutanam is the best well-wisher for every living entity. Titikshavaha Karunikaha Suhrida Sarvabhutanam Ajata Shatravaha. He has no enemy. Titikshavaha Karunikaha Suhrida Sarvabhutanam Ajata Shatrava Shanta is very peaceful. Sadhava Sadhubhushana. So these are the ornaments Sadhu wears. Sometimes we get very anxious. Okay, I'll get this kind of cloth to wear. I'll get this kind of cloth to wear. Devotee is wearing ornaments. And what are the ornaments of a devotee? Titikshavaha Karunikaha Suhrida Sarvabhutanam Ajata Shatravaha Shanta. These 5 ornaments he is wearing. Helmet. These are his helmet. Jewels he is wearing. And that's why we know he is a devotee. Devotee means we are not devotees. When you become devotee, these qualities will come. But presently in a sadhana stage, you try to have these qualities. Prabhupada says you can know how much you are advancing by seeing how many these qualities are becoming visible in your system. So we can see Vritasura had all these qualities. He had many time in the battle. Again we are telling an opportunity. Now the battle will start to kill Indra. Indra, Vishwakarma makes the weapon with the bones of the Dhichi. Comes to fight. And Vritasura wins the war again and again in the fight. Because he is too powerful. But he knows the Lord himself has given him a weapon to kill me. He wants to honor that. And is so tolerant. Okay? So, and he offers beautiful prayers to the Lord even in the battle. And Indra feels ashamed of himself. I am fighting with him for power and position. With the weapon given by the Lord himself. And here is this person ready to give his life. And he wants to go back to Krishna's lotus feet. He is not asked for anything. He wants a pure devotion to Krishna. And he is doing his duty because he has been given birth by Tvashta for that. He is the curse of Durga. He is bearing that. But he is only seeking a lotus feet of Krishna. Where I seeking power, position, some sense gratification in this world. Says what a difference between. He can see. See, just by wishful thinking you cannot become a pure devotee. Vritasura has earned that. How did Vritasura become a pure devotee in his previous birth? He strictly followed Narada as Chitraketu and he got pure devotion. Correct? So you also want to get pure devotion. It is bestowed by a pure devotee. You cannot just grab it or force pure devotion. Pure devotion will be gifted to you. When it will be gifted? When you sincerely obey and serve a pure devotee. It is not comes whimsically. Pure devotion will come to the heart. It is a gift. Dharmasya tattvam nihitam guhayam. Just like you see in the Bhagavad Gita, in the beginning Arjuna was arguing with Krishna. Krishna also argued. He did not reveal anything. Arjuna was saying, Krishna, see it is like this, it is. Krishna said, yeah, it is like this. So therefore the first when somebody meets you, will try to understand. That time he will argue definitely. Why we need this thing, and you tell him. Then immediately when he wants to learn, he becomes a disciple. Arjuna says to Krishna, Shishyasteham sadimam tam prapanna. Now I am your disciple, please instruct me. Please tell me from scratch, from beginning, what is spiritual life. Please instruct me. Because on material platform, I cannot solve this problem. I just cannot understand. Should I proceed with the war or not? It's confusing. One side, my grandparents and teachers, I should not fight with them. Other side, Duryodhana has to be punished. So I don't know what to do, how to do both the things together. It's complicated for me. They have all come to protect Duryodhana. I have to fight this war. But how can I raise my weapons to Bhishma and Drona? He is in a lot of perplexities. He's stuck. So he can't solve it. So he requests Krishna. And Krishna lifts the whole Bhagavad Gita on a spiritual platform, beginning with the knowledge of the soul. So that is how this spiritual knowledge is encouraged here. You see that Arjuna fought the war. And here Dadiji giving up his body. Here Vritasura is giving up his body. So these are all explained. If you understand this all can only be appreciated, understood on the platform of spiritual knowledge. Okay, Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter, Krishna reveals the technology of the soul. So when you understand the technology of the soul, then you can understand these different decisions. And then you can appreciate this whole pastime. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.